How's it going, guys? Chips here with you again, back with another Ark Let's Build video, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to build this beach house that you see in front of you now. And for those of you who are new to the channel, this is going to be a step-by-step walkthrough video with real easy to follow along instructions so you can get this build on your Ark. And guys, make sure to check out the description below for a list of building materials as well as the map chords where I built this. And of course, the paint scheme and the decorations were all done by UwereAmonkey, so make sure you go check out her channel. There's going to be a link to her video in the comments below. Go let her know how awesome of a job she did turning this thing into kind of a surf shop and also a house here on the second floor. But anyways, guys, with all of that said, I of course want to tell you thank you so much for being here today, checking out the video, and let's go ahead and let's get to building. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is lay down our foundation. So to start off, we're going to lay down 2 rows of 3 wooden foundations right here up against the water. Then once we have those laid down, we're going to add a row of 5 wooden foundations right here in front of them. And then we'll go ahead and add one more row of 5 in front of that. Now we'll go ahead and churn over here, and we're going to add 3 more coming off of this last one right here. And then we'll add 2 more coming off right here. And this will make up the foundation of our build. We are not going to switch these to block. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is place our pillars. So we're going to be using wooden fence foundations to help us with that. So first we'll add one right here on this side of this foundation. And then right here on the corner, we're going to place 4 high wooden pillars. We're going to come to the opposite side of that right here to this foundation and do the exact same thing right here. Now we're going to head over here to this back corner, and we're going to place another one here on the side of this foundation. And again, add 4 wooden pillars right here in the corner. Now on our platform we have out here on the back side, we're going to place another one right here in this corner. And on the middle line right here, we're going to place 3 high wooden pillars. We're going to go over here to this other side and do the same thing over here. Then we're going to place another wooden fence foundation right here on this side. And we're going to add 4 high here on this corner. And then the last one we'll place is just opposite of that on this corner as well. So make sure you're getting this snap point and then add 4 wooden pillars on the corner. Next, we're going to go ahead and build up the walls for our first floor. So we're going to start off right here on this front line. So we'll head in here to the corner. And we're going to start off by just placing 2 high wooden walls on all 3 of these foundations. Next, we'll come over to this side and we're going to do the same thing on both of these, 2 high wooden walls. Then coming around to this side, we're going to start off by placing a wooden window frame in this first spot. And then a wooden wall on top of that. And then next to that, we'll add a wooden door frame and another wooden wall. Now over on this side, we're going to start off with 2 high wooden walls. Then we'll place a wooden window frame and another wall on top of that. We'll do that again right here. And we'll finish this side off with 2 more wooden walls here on the corner. Coming around to our back side, we'll start off in the corner with 2 high wooden walls right here. Then we're going to come inside here, and in line with those walls, we're going to add 2 more wooden walls right here. We'll add a wooden door frame and another wooden wall on top. And then we'll place 2 more sets of 2 high wooden walls. Now on this last side, we're just going to place a wooden double door frame on each of these and add wooden walls on top. Next, you can go ahead and fill in all of our wooden window frames with greenhouse windows and all of our wooden door frames with just normal wooden doors. Now, as we come around to the side that has our wooden double door frames, we're going to add a thatch ceiling in front of each of these. Then we're going to get out a wooden railing, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and we're going to rotate the snap point of this so that we're getting this snap point right here, which is on top of the thatch ceiling. So go ahead and place that down. Go ahead and do that one more time right here. Rotate the snap point, place it down, and you'll see nothing will get destroyed. You can go ahead and pick up your thatch and everything will still stay in place. Alright, now our second floor is going to have access from a staircase on the outside, so we're just going to go ahead and completely fill this space in with wooden ceilings. Just make sure you place them all in the same direction. So now we're going to go ahead and add an outline of thatch ceilings going all the way around this second floor, and you're just going to go around and skip only the outside corners. So just go all the way around, adding thatch ceilings. And when you're done, you should come up with something that looks like this for your outline. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and start building up the walls for our second floor. Now we're going to use that same technique as we did down below where we placed the wooden railings. So get out a wooden wall right here, and we're going to be again rotating the snap point so that we're placing it on top of the thatch ceiling. And it should also be facing kind of backwards, so you have the light blue side facing you when you place it down. So go ahead, hit whatever key for your console to rotate the snap point, and it should look like this. So go ahead and place that down and add one more on top of it. In this next spot, we're going to go ahead and add a wooden window frame right here, again rotating it, and then a wall on top of that. Next, we'll add a wooden double door frame. Now when you rotate this, it'll be green. Add a wooden wall on top. Right here, we'll add two more wooden walls right here. And then we'll add a wooden window frame right here and a wooden wall on top of that. On this side, we'll start with two high wooden walls right here. And then we'll place another wooden double door frame right here and a wooden wall on top of that. On this side, we'll start off with two high wooden walls here on the corner. Then in this next two spots, we're going to place a greenhouse wall, but we're not going to rotate the snap point. We're just going to place it normal, just like this. So go ahead and place that down and add another one in the next spot next to it. Then we'll get out a wooden double door frame, and we're going to go ahead and rotate the snap point on this so we are placing it on the thatch ceiling. So just like this, go ahead and place that down, add another one right here. Then go ahead and get out a wooden wall and rotate the snap point again so you're placing it on top of that wooden double door frame below. So just like this, and then add another one right here. And then in this last spot, go ahead and add two high wooden walls, of course, flipped around. Here on the back side, we'll start off in the corner with two more wooden walls right here. Then we're again going to place a greenhouse wall right here, again, not rotating the snap point. And then add another greenhouse wall on top of that. And then in front of those, we will again place wooden double door frames where we rotate the snap point to place it on the thatch. In the next spot, we're going to go ahead and add a wooden single door frame right here, again rotating it around so it's placing on the thatch, and then add a wooden wall on top. And then in these last two spots, we're just going to add two high wooden walls. Over here on this side, we're going to start off with a wooden double door frame right here and a wooden wall on top of that. And then we'll just place two wooden walls right here. And then once you're done, just go ahead and pick up or destroy all of that thatch. Now we'll go ahead and fill in any window frames with greenhouse windows. We'll fill in our wooden double door frames with greenhouse double doors, except for the ones that are in front of the greenhouse walls. And we'll fill in that one single door frame on the back with a normal wooden door. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and start building up our balconies. So first we're going to build this one that kind of connects these two greenhouse double doors here on the front. So we'll start off here in this corner, adding a wooden ceiling. We'll place one more right here in front of the greenhouse window, another one here on the corner, and then two more here in front of this side. Now we're going to come back over here to this side, and on the middle one that's in front of the greenhouse window, we're going to connect a wooden stair going down and then add two more to get us down to our ground. Then we're going to go ahead into this corner ceiling right here, and we're going to place a wooden fence foundation right here on top of it. Then on the corner by the stair, we're going to add one wooden pillar going up and two more going down into our ground. We're going to go ahead and add another wooden fence foundation right here on this ceiling, and we're going to do the same thing on each side of that fence foundation. Put a wooden pillar going up and 2 more going down. Now we're going to go ahead over here and add another wooden fence foundation on this top ceiling right here. And then on each side of that, we're going to go ahead and add 2 wooden pillars going up and 2 wooden pillars going down. Now we're going to go ahead and build up our other 2 balconies, starting with this one here on the side. We're going to go ahead and place a wooden ceiling here in front of the doors and 1 more right here. Then on this side of the wooden ceiling, we're going to add a wooden fence foundation, just like this. Then add 2 high wooden pillars coming up and 2 more going down here on the corner. Go ahead to the other side of this ceiling over here and do the exact same thing. Now we're just going to go around to the back of our build and build up this last balcony over here. So all we're going to do back here is add a wooden ceiling here in front of this greenhouse wall. Add another one right here and 1 more right here. Now we're going to go inside our 2nd floor, which is going to be like our living area. And we're going to create a wall that's going to make up our bedroom. So first right here, we're going to add 2 high wooden walls. Then we'll add a wooden door frame and a wooden door right here. And then on top of that, we'll add a wooden wall. And then on top of those, we'll add the appropriate sloped wooden walls. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and add our roof. But first, we need to place some more sloped wooden walls. So first, we'll add the appropriate sloped wooden wall on each of these on this side. We're going to go around to the opposite side over here from that and do the same thing right here. Then we're going to come to this back side and place one right here on the corner. And then we'll also place one in this next spot. Now make sure you're placing it on top of the wooden double door frames. Then we'll just head to the front of this portion and go ahead and place them right here as well. Now we're going to go ahead and start filling this in with sloped wooden roofs. So we'll first take a line from this side to our back side. And then we'll do the same thing from the back going to the front. Now we'll come over here to this side and add another one right here. And you may need to rotate the snap points to get them to snap right, but just take them all the way across to this side over here. And then start over here and do the same thing going back. And you'll have a little bit of an intersection right here. And that'll make up our roof. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more work here on our front balcony. So the first thing we're going to do is head into this corner right here. And we're going to place a wooden railing on top of the ceiling. Now you may need to rotate the snap point to get it off of that wooden fence foundation. Just make sure you're getting this snap point right here on the ceiling. Go ahead and add another one right here, doing the same thing if necessary. And then also go ahead and add them down each side of our stairs. Now coming around to this side, we'll go ahead and place one on each of these ceilings. Now in between the pillars, we're going to actually add 4 high on this ceiling right here. And we'll do that again over here on this side as well. Then down on the ground, we're going to add 4 high right here on this side of that foundation. And we'll do that right here as well. Then lastly, we're going to go ahead and add a stair right here in front of this foundation and add a wooden railing on the outside of that stair. Alright, so now we're going to add a little bit more on each of these other 2 balconies as well. So first, here on the side, we're going to go ahead and add 2 high wooden double door frames on each of these ceilings. Then we'll go ahead and place thatch ceilings down in front of those. And we're going to get out wooden railings, and again, we're going to rotate the snap point. So we're placing it on the thatch like this. Go ahead and place that down. Add another one right here doing the same thing. And then go ahead and pick up your thatch. After we do that, we're going to go ahead to the side here. And we're going to place 4 high wooden railings here on the side. Now again, make sure you're placing it on the ceiling, not that fence foundation we have there. So it should place like this. Again, make that 4 high. And then we're going to go around to the other side and do the same thing over here. Place those 4 high on this side as well. Now we're going to go to the top and we're going to place a wooden catwalk coming out straight from this wall right here. And we'll do the same thing on this wall right here. Then we're going to go ahead and place one sideways here on top of these double door frames and add one more on each side to give us something that looks like this. Now around on the back for our top balcony, we're just going to go ahead and add wooden railings going all the way around it. Then for our bottom balcony, we're going to go ahead and add a wooden railing right here on this foundation. We'll add another one right here. We'll place 3 going across this side. Add one more right here. And then right here, we're going to add a wooden stair with a wooden railing on the outside of it. Then the last thing we're going to do is over here where we have these greenhouse walls, we're going to go ahead and underneath of those, we're going to add wooden catwalks. So we'll place one right here. And then we're just going to go ahead and add one on each side of that one. And this will kind of give us a little bit of a windowsill underneath those large windows. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for the building portion of this video. Now like I said at the top, all of the painting and decorating was done by another YouTuber whose name is UwereAmonkey. Now we wanted to do something fun for this build, so the way I built it and then the way she decorated it, we have the first floor kind of acting as like a surf shop with a little bit of a cafe inside of it, and then the top floor is like a living quarters. But obviously, if you wanted to be more practical, you could use both floors for whatever you need to use them for. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and real quickly show you a little bit of what she's done, but make sure you go check out her video, which is linked in the comment below, for a full tour of her decorations. Alright guys, so as always, she hooked us up with an awesome paint scheme. As you can see, it really kind of gives it a more light, kind of beachy feel to it. And she also hooked us up with some awesome decorations, as you could kind of see there on the outside on the balconies. We're going to go ahead inside down here, which is set up as a surf shop and a cafe. So obviously, as you can tell, it looks awesome. She put in a ton of work. So guys, make sure you go show her some love on her channel, because quite frankly, my videos are looking a lot better now with her decorations. I love this little thing here in the corner. We've got our kitchen area over here with a guy sitting here in his swimming trunks or underwear or something over there, getting ready to serve people food through our drive-through or little walk-up window here. And then guys, we can go ahead outside to this balcony out here, and she set us up with an awesome outside dining area out here, which just looks very beachy and very cool on this side out here, guys. And we've also got some guys waiting to go diving right here with some awesome surfboards there on the outside. Then we're going to go ahead over to our balcony over here and head into our second floor, which she hooked us up with a little bit of a living quarters here on the second floor. So right here, as you come in, this is kind of like your living room area. We've got our, fireplace over here in the corner. And then as we head over this way, we'll head into that bedroom that we built. And she hooked us up with this awesome, huge bed with a cool little, building technique that she did there on the bed, which just looks awesome. So I can't hype up enough how awesome of a job she did, guys. But anyways, as we head out here to this other balcony that she set up here on our private little bedroom balcony right here. And then we have our other balcony, which connects to our living room area. And it looks like she set us up with some lounge chairs out here as well, which again, looks great, guys. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the build. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it was easy for you to follow along and get this build on your arc. Guys, if you did enjoy the build in the video and you haven't already, do me a favor and hit that like button. Those help my videos get out there, which obviously helps the channel grow. Go ahead and leave me some feedback in the comments below on what you think. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel, go check out some other build videos. And if you like what you see, subscribe for future Arc Let's Build videos. And make sure you check out the description below for links to my social media. And if you do end up using this build, feel free to reach out to me on one of those platforms and shoot me some pictures of this build on your Arc. And finally, I will say it one more time, guys, there is a link to UwereAmonkey's channel in the description, as well as her social media. Make sure you go show her some love for all the work she does decorating and painting my builds, guys. But anyways, I once again just want to tell you thank you so much for being here today, checking out the video, and have a great day.